Alright guys, I don't know how well you can tell, fogged up, I'm drenched in sweat. Whew. Let me show you something real quick. I pulled them up by their roots. Literally 95% of what I just pulled up has its roots. And that's the reason I did it by hand and not with the weed eater or anything like that. I know some of you guys are asking or coming already. There's spider webs on my lens. But I did it by hand. That was 20 minutes of work from here to here. If I had my goats still, this would all be taken care of. But the reason I don't have my goats is they're a huge pain in the butt. They jump on everything. They poop on everything. They were getting out of the fence. They were breaking my fence. Testing my stress levels and all that. So as of right now, it's just kind of overgrown, but I need to go to the micro tiny house, get a bunch of stuff from the tiny house that I have outside. I had it all inside. I was building inside, so I put it all outside. It's just a wreck, so I'm going to put a lot of that over here, and this is just going to be my storage for now. But I need to get over here, and I figured if I'm going to get ticks, I'll just get them right now, early in the morning, take a bath or a shower, get them all off. It's probably like 8:30 in the morning right now, so I didn't want to do this, you know, in the middle of the day. So first thing, jumped in. That's a good little 20-minute workout. I did have the rake with me, just kind of holding up, so I could just pick myself up real quick, and then if there was a snake or something like that, I can kind of get it up from a distance. But all of that, 20 minutes by hand. So I don't know if you can hear, but it's rain outside. It's one of those things that this whole week is just supposed to be rain, no rain, rain, no rain. So take a little break, and then hopefully it won't rain anymore and get back to it. Alright guys, I don't know if you could tell, I am just drenched in sweat. I can't even think right now because I'm so freaking tired. It's hot and humid out here, but I got it all cleaned up over here. I think you guys can see all that. It's a huge pain in the butt out here. This whole video is just kind of trying to show you guys the reality of living off grid. No storage, no nothing like that. The only storage I have is this trailer for now to put stuff on and haul and whatever, and then that over there, the tiny house. So not a whole lot. It's tough, guys. I need an actual storage shed out here. Literally, if I showed you the inside of that micro tiny house, you guys would just freak. No one could sleep in there. It's top to bottom with stuff. I've kind of talked about this in the past. It's just one of those things where you just accumulate stuff. You know, people give you stuff and I have nowhere to put it, so it's just gonna live in there for now. And I gotta keep the work area clean, or I'll never be in the right mindset to keep building, because I can tell you right now, when it's super dirty and it's overwhelming, I have no motivation to do it whatsoever. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break, get some more Zip Fizz. I don't need to put the whole thing in here. I'm learning. I put a lot, actually. That was actually the whole thing. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. I don't know for sure if it's the Zip Fizz or what, but I definitely have more energy today. I'm really trying to cut back on drinking sodas, eating bad, stuff like that. Now I have my refrigerator working. I got a new battery bank, and I'm going to show you real quick. This is not the full review or anything of that nature. I'm just going to show that it's on and it's working. This does not look like a good color. I hope it tastes good. I think it's black cherry. I have cold stuff now, and so I'm just going to try to drink as much water as I can, Zip Fizz, stuff like that. So hopefully I can do better and eat better. That's actually delicious. But yeah, I hope I say this in the right way and it doesn't come off wrong or anything of that nature. But living out here off grid with a tiny house, this is a little over 200 square feet. It's got a wraparound porch. That doesn't go with square feet, but one little micro tiny house over there, like I showed you guys. I have no space to put anything, and over the last year and a half, I've had a lot of people come out and give me stuff, send me stuff like that, and I appreciate all of it. There was some stuff out here that is literally just pointless. It was back in the day, people were just finding reasons to come out here to my property, and they were just dropping stuff off. I know part of it was good intentions, but part of it was just to come out and be my videos. I was on and popping back then, and so those people aren't really around anymore. And so now I have a lot of stuff that's just here, so I need to get rid of it. So now that I have the trailer, I can haul it off. I can donate it to some people, stuff of that nature. So it's just one of those things that I have so much stuff out here, and a lot of it was unwanted, so now I have to just finally break down and do something about it. And so that's what I'm going to do, and I really hope this doesn't offend anyone. I'm not saying if you sent me a package or anything like that, that's what I'm talking about. It's not what I'm talking about at all, so please don't take it that way. But it was just certain things out here that I didn't need, so it's about time I cleaned it up. And this is just the true side of the off-grid that I don't think a lot of people show you guys. I haven't seen that on any of these channels, just the reality of it. And I've talked about this before, but I mean, it just gets packed. I mean, just completely packed. And then the inside of the tiny house was packed, and I finally got all that stuff out, and then that's what was out here. Then I moved over there, and it's just a thing whenever you're trying to, say, work right here in the front, you got to move all that stuff, but then you got to move it over here, then when you need to work over there, you got to move it over here. So at this point, I am just getting rid of everything. As you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I had all those weeds and stuff over there. I got rid of all that. I don't want my goats out here. I don't have any goats anymore, but I don't want goats out here at all right now. You know, as of right now, the rabbits are kind of a pain in my butt. I could eat them, but then they just be gone, and it is what it is. But Jared is actually going to take some, and then it's going to leave me with just a few. It'll be really manageable. It'll be one of those things that's very easy to do, and I'm very grateful to have the rabbits. It's just I don't need this many. And then I might get chickens at some point, but the reality is those will probably die. It's not that I'm not going to feed them or give them water. It's just I am surrounded by woods. There's raccoons, possums, snakes, bobcats, anything of that nature that's out here that could potentially get them. So I wouldn't mind getting chickens and guineas and stuff to help with the ticks and then eat eggs and all that. It's just they'll probably die. But that's the reality of it is if I get them, some of them, if not all of them, will die, and I know that going into it, so if I get them, I'm just preparing you guys for the future of death. It is not something that I want, and I will clearly get the best shelter that I can for them and all that stuff. It's just nature, and so the nature of the beast out here is crap, and so I finally just got to the point in my life where I am ready to just be over and done with this project and this property. I am not living here forever. This is just something that I'm building. It was a stepping stone in my life because I didn't know where my life was going. I 100% know where my life is going now, and I have future plans, but this will be something that, you know, friends and family and maybe some of you guys can come out and enjoy. It's right off the river. It's awesome. But I am just letting you guys know I am not living out here forever. So hopefully that will make sense to some of you guys. I've talked about this over and over, but hopefully you guys will realize that I'm not trying to live out here forever. That's why I'm not trying to put, you know, $10,000 worth of solar on here. I'm not trying to get a water well out here. I'm not trying to do all that stuff. I will be doing rain catchment, and that'll be plenty of water. I will have some solar, you know, so that'll help. But I'm not trying to completely deck this place out. And just honestly, I hope that clears some stuff up. I know some of you probably be upset that, you know, I'm not building this for the long haul. I am. It's just not for me to live in it for the long haul. But I'm freaking worn out. I'm going to take a break and then try to do some more stuff. Collect some more rocks so I can finish the stove in there. And that's just a slow going process. But hey, it's just one of those things. But today's video is just pretty much work, 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 rain, rain, rain. Work when I can, rain, sweat, drink good, eat good. And so, yeah, that's just the reality of where I'm at. Hope this clears this up. And hopefully if you guys are moving off grid or wanting to move off grid, this is the reality, is you won't have storage at the beginning. You won't have, you know, everything you need. People will probably give you stuff. Some stuff is very useful, some is not. That's just the reality of it. It's not that you're ungrateful for it. It's just the reality. So, I don't know. I'm talking in circles now. So I'm going to turn this camera off. First fish of the year. Not big, but it's still fun. Slightly bigger. It'll do. Alright guys, so I got like 6 of them back to back, but it's starting to rain a little bit and it's starting to get dark. So I'm gonna jump in and basically take a bath. So I'm gonna do that real quick and get clean. This is how you get clean off grid with no water at your freaking house.